Hi everyone, this is an update video on the Nextbase 320XR dashcam. I've had it for, well, the video was done a year ago and I've checked it and it was out of warranty anyway. So basically what was happening was when you turn the ignition on, the camera would come on, start booting up about 2 or 3 seconds and then switch off, and then continue to cycle like that forever. So I thought, oh great, maybe the camera's obviously no good. So I went on the forums and they said it could be the battery's so low it's not kicking in. So the best thing to do is take it off, charge it indoors. That's what I've done. Charge it up, charged fine indoors, put it back in the car, and it's put it back on, seemed to be working. The only thing I noticed, the blue charging light wasn't on. So, although it was kicking on when the ignition was turned on, so it was getting power to it. And after about 3 days, it'd do exactly the same thing, turn it on, it'd start booting up, and then just switch off. Same, and it'd just carry on and on and on. So I thought, oh great. So I went back on the forums again, said it could be a dodgy, corrupt SD card. So I put another one in, exactly the same thing. Could be the rear dash cam, it's faulty. The rear camera, sorry. Disconnected that, done exactly the same thing. So I thought, right, I'm going to have to order a new one. So I don't know what made me do it, and I thought, well, I'll try. I still had the box, and I had the original power lead, which was a plug-in cigarette lighter type, and I also had a USB to micro USB that fit the dash cam. So I went downstairs, disconnected the power from it, plugged it into the cigarette lighter. It was fine. So I thought, so it must be the power lead. Tried it with the USB cable, yeah, it's fine. So right, so I disconnected the power lead, went to the fuse box in the car, disconnected it, played about with the fuses, made sure they was all okay, because it was a jockeyed fuse anyway, with a installation kit that I bought, not a hardwire kit, and took the earth off and put it onto the earth where the main body earths were, put it all back together, and it seemed to be working. I thought, it's working, and then it stopped working. And I thought, great. So I disconnected that, threaded the cigarette lighter one through the car, through the pillars, and then connected it up, switched it on. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's working fine now. So it turned out to be this bugger. So this is like a drive charger, like 12 to 30 volts or something input, and then it outputs the correct was it 5 volt 2 amp. So the only thing I think is that this has got a dry joint, something like that. When it warms up it separates, switches off, then cools down and switches back on again. Or there's I don't know what's inside these, and I'm not going to bother looking. So I don't know whether anybody else has had the same sort of issue. If so, let me know. But yeah, this is the actual problem. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a see if I can find a better make. I've had a look at another couple of options. So I do like it, like, you know, hardwired instead of plugged into the cigarette lighter. Although we don't use a cigarette lighter, but it's just nice to have all the cables out of the way. So yeah, that's what it was. So just thought I'd let you know in case anybody else had the same sort of problem. The dash cam itself is still working fine now. Thank God I didn't order a new one. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers guys, bye.